Welcome to Cape Cod Community College's Funeral Service Program. I'm Professor Shea. Hopefully we can clear up on how to register for your classes now that you're a 4C student. In the Funeral Service Program, the first classes that you need to register for are ENL 101, which is English Composition, COM 103, which is Human Communication. You have a choice between Math 150 or Math 165, which is Elementary Statistics or Finite Math. You have Biology 105, which is Survey of Anatomy and Physiology, and you have FSR 128, which is Social Foundations of Funeral Service. Now, the two classes that you definitely have to register for your first semester are Bio 105. You specifically need Section 21, which is an online hybrid course. The course is online, but the labs are done in person at our Bridgewater location. And FSR 128, Social Foundations of Funeral Service. These two classes are the prerequisites for the other classes you're going to take in the funeral service program, and they're going to set you up on the right track. The Section 21 of the Bio 105 class is specific to funeral students. Now, how do I register? Well, that's a good question. On the 4C's website, capecod.edu, you're going to go to the upper right-hand corner where you see My 4Cs. So you're going to use the following page. You're going to type in your capecod.edu email, the password that goes to everything you have that is 4Cs related, your email, for My 4Cs, click login, and that's going to bring us to an internal portal. Now on this portal, you have a few options on the left side here where you can see Launchpad. When you go down, we have Campus Web. Campus Web provides a lot of our internal resources. Office 365 would be access to your college email. Moodle is where we get access to our course materials. So we're going to go to Campus Web. And on Campus Web, you have a lot of options on the top. So you may not have all the options I have. I'm faculty, so my screen does look slightly different than yours. So you're going to click Students. And then on Students, we're going to go down to Course Search on the left side here. So when we click Course Search, we are going to be brought to the next page. Now there's two ways you can do this. You can leave all of this information blank. Make sure that you have the correct semester up here. That is important. So right now we're going to be registering for the fall 2021 semester. Okay, and this doesn't matter what semester you're registering for, as this video will continue past the current semester. But with the time the video is being made, the next semester is fall 2021. So make sure that this is the correct semester that you're registering for, and you can just click Search. That is going to provide you every course that the college offers. Not just in your major, but every course that the college offers. Or we can search a specific code. Now, the less you put in here, the better. So if you put too much information and you have a chance that the computer may not provide you what you want because you're narrowing down your search too much. So we're going to type in Bio, because we're going to look for Bio 105. So it's going to type in Bio. So we click Search. And that's going to give us all of the bio classes. Seems simple, right? So the reason I chose to show you bio is because this specifically is where you're going to find a glitch. Section 21 and Section 21 lab, you have to register for both classes. As you notice that there's no checkbox next to it. Now normally we would check the checkbox next to the items we want to register for, and that will bring you into the course. But for Bio 105, since the funeral section is Section 21, and when we click that, it will provide you the description of the course, and as you can see here, note reserved for funeral service students. So since this course is blocked from registration, it's held for funeral service students, you must email hanlon@capecod.edu in the registrar's office, and Sarah Hanlon will register you manually for this course once she verifies that you are indeed a funeral student. Now, to go back, if you use the back button, it's not going to provide you access to where you want to go. It's going to throw you back to the beginning. So we can go use these top things where it says add drop courses, add drop results. As we go back, it's going to bring us back to the point we did. So I just chose add drop. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click search with nothing in here. I'm going to remove bio as an option, and I'm going to click search. So now we have every single class that you need to register for. So I want to get the funeral classes. I want to register for FSR 128, which is Social Foundations of Funeral Service. So you look down on the bottom here, we have ES through FS, and we have FS through GO. So the beginning FS courses are in this, and the end ones are in there. So 128, let's see if it's in the beginning, because that is a low number. So chances are we're going to probably have it. Let's see, we have FSC, FSM. Nope, we don't have FSR. So we got to go to the next one, because these are only giving you 2 letters, whereas the course codes are 3. So we have, these are the courses in the FSR courses that are being offered in the fall. 128 is the only one that you take in your first semester. The rest of these courses are 3rd semester courses in the funeral program. So we're going to click, we want FSR 128, so we can just check this checkbox next to it. Okay, that's going to provide you access. You can check off as many as you want. You can see where down here where it says add courses, we're going to add FSR 128 to our cart. So add courses, and that's going to add it there. So now I want to add Math 150. And if you run into the problem with registering for Math 150 or Math 165, it may have to do with your placement scores, whereas English and Math placement can throw your ability off of getting into English 101 or Math 150 or 165. You may have to take the remedial levels of those first. And if you do, just contact the advising office or myself or Professor Megna, and we will talk you through how to make that happen. So we're going to click search. Oh, so it didn't bring us where we want because we used too much information. So we're just going to get rid of 150. We're going to click search again. So again, the code for math is MAT. So we're going to scroll down, and you can see these are the pre-courses. If you can't get in to 150 or 165, these are the courses you would have to take. Just check with the advising office because they have to tell you which one of those courses based off of your placement score is appropriate for you to get into. And if you get into some of the lower ones, you may have to take a few of them. Once you graduate that, you have to get into the next one before you work your way up to the higher level math courses. So Math 150 is not on this page. So we're going to go to the next page here. So we have 150 and we have 165. So let's see, which one do we want to take? Well, we have elementary statistics. We have 2 different professors here, a couple different professors here actually for 150 as we go down. We have how many seats are open, so you can make sure that it is a course that is open. Those with less seats available, so 28 out of 32 means that there's 28 seats available out of the 32, whereas this one's got more students in the class. And you can see here where it says schedule. So you have online, we have online course and online course. Okay, the reason that this says so much for the fall 2021 is because of COVID and how we're operating for this fall semester. So if you see online remote, that means online remote live streaming, the course meets at the exact same time that it would be, which you can see in its meeting times. So TR means Tuesday and R means Thursday, okay? Whereas MW means Monday and Wednesday. For the college, R means Thursday. So for Tuesday and Thursday, this course meets at 12:30 to 1:45 twice a week, and it's going to be online, but it's going to be, because it's not being in person, but it's going to be remote and it's going to be live streamed, which means that you tune in by Zoom video conferencing or another medium that your professor has preferred, and you will be in class remotely at the scheduled time that you see here. And of course, where it says online, 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 that means that there's no scheduled time. The course is completely asynchronous. These are synchronous. This is asynchronous, and the course will run kind of in a flexible schedule each week. You'll have work to get done by the due dates each week, but when you do that during the day or night is up to you for the most part, and it may depend on your professor and when the due dates are. So again, what we're going to do is I love having an in-person class. I don't want to have an online one, okay? And that's your preference, okay? You can go either way. I really do like online classes, but we're going to choose a online remote. I want a synchronous course. I'm going to log in at a certain time every twice a week, and I'm going to work with my professor as if I'm in the same classroom as them. So I'm going to add that course. So now we're going to say, oh, there was a prerequisite for this course that was not met. Oh, you know what? I didn't take my placement exam. That's why. So I need to take a placement exam before I can register for that class. All right, so I guess we can't register for math today, but we can register for communications. So we're going to get into that, and we're going to get into COM 103. Let's just do a random one that has some seats open, and we're going to add that class. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't get into that one either without my placement score. So this is why it's so important to take your placement exams. If you haven't taken your placement exams yet with the college, make sure you check with the advising center and you take care of that as soon as possible. You can get that out of the way, and that way you can register for classes without a problem. I'm going to put my contact information at the bottom of the screen. If you have any questions, please reach out to me or any of my colleagues at the college, and we will help you get set up. Right? We can try to find where you need to be. I'm also listing all the courses on the screen at this point that you need to register for your fall semester, your first fall semester. Again, if you have any questions, please contact me. I would love to get you set up.